Trade accepted. Joe Pavelski is coming to the Utah Yetis, baby. Islanders have fired head coach Sean Goddard. All right, we're on to something here. The New York Islanders are the third worst team in the NHL. We have a top 5 pick guaranteed. All right, Utah, we are back. And it's time for us to head into the year 1 playoffs with your Utah Yeti. Ooh, it feels good to say that. In our inaugural season, we make the playoffs, finish second in our division with a record of 47, 27, and 8. Although, it means that we have a first-round matchup against the Colorado Avalanche. McKinnon, Rantanen, Makar. I mean, this team has got mid-90 overall players. We know what it was like when we had control of the Nashville Predators. This is going to be a tough matchup. But it also does protect us from criticism that we underachieved. I mean, they're going to be a hell of a team. And as long as if we can get one win, I'll be happy. You know, it sucks. I obviously want to go further, but we can't get swept. And if we can get to game 6, we've given our fans something to really cheer for, okay? So part 1 already done. Actually, part 1 and 2. The offseason was great, A+. The regular season, A+. Playoffs, if we can get past the Colorado Avalanche, that's an A+. Game 6, that's an A. 1 game win, that's a B+, all right? But we have bought ourselves some time here with the the residents of Utah, based on our year 1 success. So I want to show you guys just some stats here. The playoff tree is very interesting. Both teams that made the Stanley Cup Final last season, the Vancouver Canucks and the Carolina Hurricanes, are in there. The Canucks are up against the LA Kings. The Hurricanes up against the Detroit Red Wings. You got Toronto and Boston once again, Tampa and Florida once again, the Rangers and the Capitals. We got the Avalanche, the Dallas Stars versus the Jets, and this is what I mean about our division. Dallas was the best team in the NHL, the second best team in the NHL. We were the 5th best team in the NHL, and we were still second in our division. So watch out for the Stars. And then, of course, the Oilers and the Vegas Golden Knights, right? So player stats, yeah, I'll give you guys an update. I forgot to do this at the end of this last video. Don't worry about our ones right now, but the entire league. Nathan McKinnon, Connor McDavid win the Art Ross with 111 points. Kyle Connor, what a year there. Draisaitl, Zibanejad, Kane, Rantanen. How good is he? 90. Oh, we'll get to that. Oh, shit. I'm going to be swearing a lot in this video, so put the kids to bed, all right? It's hockey night in Canada. Draisaitl and McKinnon get the most goals in the NHL, tied for the Maurice Richard, 54 each. Patty Kane. Look at that season for Patrick Kane. Holy crap. Yeah, Boston did a good thing there. That's a hell of a series now. Boston versus Toronto with Patrick Kane. 2 Americans, Kane and Matthews going at it. Cole Caulfield, Montreal. That's nice. Yeah, and remember, I've been showing you guys the shooting stat, right? So Ovi with 359. This is basically what we're looking for here. And I still got my eyes one day, if it can happen, Patrick Laine, 300 shots on the year. To put that in perspective, the Utah Yetis, our greatest shot taker, Dylan Guenther, 263. And I'm pretty sure, actually, we might be able to get Guenther a few more shots on the net, but I think he's 1 step below what Patrick Laine in terms of shot frequency, right? Defenseman, we'll take a look at defenseman for the most points. Adam Fox with 105 points. Evan Bouchard with 85. Yeah, it's a new generation of defensemen here. Makar in there, Quinn Hughes in there, Michael Matheson. Whatever. And then last but not least, let's take a look at the rookie skaters. Shane Wright was drafted in 2022. It's now 2025. So 3 years in, he's now a rookie. He got his first season, and he gets himself 40 points. Beats Junior Jensevsky, who was the first overall pick in last year's NHL Entry Draft. Who's this guy? Maki Samovich? Sam Moskovich. First rounder in 2021, so yeah, they're not really playing the young guns just yet, but there's Jensevsky. Congratulations to Shane Wright, probably won the Calder right there. All right, so enough delaying, enough trying to keep this season going. We're a great team right now, but just a few games in, and it's going to get rough. Let's advance a day. Let's just so we can get up to the first day of the playoffs. Oh, and also the AHL squad with Phil Kessel killing it, 90 points in 70 games played. They are in the, they're looking for a playoff spot. They should be in the playoffs. But if our backs are against the wall and we need some goal scoring, I might have to bring up the 3-time Stanley Cup champion Phil Kessel. Might have to do it. All right. So, Game 1 up against the Colorado Avalanche. We have home ice advantage. Not that that really matters. We were road warriors this season during the NHL, or during the regular season, sorry. And before we get started, let's take a look at the Colorado Avalanche and what they got here, all right? Landy in this universe is not injured. He is healthy as a horse. He's ready to go. 32 years of age. Now, one of the strategies we had against Colorado when we had Nashville was we just had to wait for these guys to age out. But now we're back to Nathan MacKinnon having 5 years left of being this good. Rantanen, 5 years left of being that good. I mean, holy crap. Kuzmenko, they acquired at the draft deadline. Middlestat, Nikushkin. All right, he's got a big tipper right there for an X Factor. Logan, O'Connell, Colton, Wood, Vrana, Asplund, Maroon. So you can say what you want about their depth. We don't know the chemistry. That second line as well, it's serviceable, but that first line is all they need. And you know their power play is going to be studly as well. Oh my God, I forgot about Devin Taves. Devin Taves is still 90 overall. With a night, I mean, that first line is just unreal. A little bit weak in the depth of defense. Maybe we can score some goals. That's what I'm looking at here. But there's no way there's no way they're not gonna score. Nathan MacKinnon isn't even on their first line power play. That is fucking ridiculous. Okay, every time they got on the power play, these guys are going to score. I guess they got Nikushkin down the middle for his big tipper. Landy just playing on front of the net. He's got big tipper. Then you got two snipers on the... That's actually really good. The way they've set up that power play, it's incredible. And then you forget about Nathan MacKinnon, who goes out there with the rest of the boys. Oh my God, man. All right, well, that's actually going to simulate quite well for them probably. And then the penalty kill, we're hoping that a 96 and a 90 with all those X factors, they got to have some chemistry, right? Is there a weakness anywhere in the net? Gorgiev, 84 overall. What kind of season did he have? A 904 save percentage. Last year in the playoffs, he had a 914 save percentage in 11 games played. Lost in the second round. That is in this universe, remember. And then Frank Hughes as well. So on paper, I give it to the Colorado Avalanche. Not only that, 3 years ago, they won a Stanley Cup. In this universe, last year it was Vancouver. The year before that, it was Vegas. The year before that, it was the Avalanche. So they got a good team, they got experience, and they're almost kind of due with Landeskog back now, and they're healthy. We don't even know about freaking injuries, right? So let's take a look at the injury report here. Let's take a look at the injury report and see if the Colorado Avalanche are dealing with anything. Colorado, here we go. There's one of their defenders. So now you know why they had 379 overall defenders. May 12th. Shouldn't be that long. May 12th, what are we? We're at the end of April, so he might be back for games 3 or 4. So there's another defenseman, probably 82, 83, 84 overall. That's a rough lineup. So if you compare their lineup to the Utah Yeti lineup, I mean, I'm very happy with our boys. But you see now what I mean about true superstars in this game, right? Clayton Keller, even though he's great, he ain't a true superstar. True superstars are 95, 96 overall. He's right there. He's elite. But he's not generational like these other guys. So 89 with an 85 and an 88. +5, though, the chemistry. After acquiring Joe Pavelski at the trade deadline, our first line has a +5 chemistry, and I'm hoping that that's enough, right? Second line is absolutely serviceable against them. Krause, Cooley, Gunther. Third line, because of Michelli and Kerfoot, I think the third line's a lot better. And then the fourth line with Arvidsson. So we have chemistry on our side. I don't know if they do. We have depth on our side. They don't. Defensively, they kill us on the first line. We have a little bit of an advantage depth-wise, but Samuel Gerard is better than Moser. Manson is coming back, and he's probably relatable to Walker or similar to Walker is a better word. And then Fabro, Kesselring is an 80. The other guys were 79. Fabro is a little bit of an upgrade. That's not much. Swayman, you got to be the guy. All right, you got to be the guy. I acquired you last year. I gave up a second and a third. The Boston Bruins didn't want you. It's all Swayman here. It's all Swayman. Is Swayman going to be a difference maker? Am I going to have a goaltender who actually shows up for me in the playoffs, or is it going to be more of the same? All right, Utah, this is your general manager speaking. We've had a great first calendar year. If you remember, I took over at the beginning of the playoffs last season, and I started making moves at the draft. I think it's been a monumental success in the last calendar year. We acquired a top 5 pick. We acquired a goaltender, defenseman. We made the playoffs. We had a good regular season. We got good young players. But now reality is going to set in because we're in the playoffs and we have a matchup against the team that's done it before. All right, so We got to take it in stride. Let's just take one game at a time, and I'm hoping for some competitive freaking hockey, all right? So, ladies and gentlemen, no more waiting around. If it goes to overtime, we will jump in. Real-time simulation. Game number 1 in Utah, and it's official. The Utah Yetis are in the playoffs, and it's underway. Game number 1, ladies and gentlemen, and I will bring up the Twitch scouts for you guys and an emote wall. We'll see how that goes. Nathan MacKinnon's going to open up the goal scoring for the Colorado Avalanche right there. 1-0. Good shots on net, though, so far for the Utah Yeti. I will take it. 5 minutes left. Miles Wood, he's going to score for the Colorado Avalanche. And the very first period in the playoffs for the Utah Yeti. And it's not looking good so far. 2-0. Remember what I said, one game at a time. I just want to see if we can... I do not want to get swept. Do not want to get swept, all right? So Swayman, not doing great, but offense. I need you guys to step up here. Second period. Come on. It's our... Mikko Rantanen. He's going to get the third goal of the game. All 3 for the Colorado Avalanche. Boys, it's not looking good. But a power play midway through the game for the Utah Yeti. They can't convert on it. Oh, man. This is a rough first showing for our fans here in the playoffs. You know, ticket prices might have gone up a little bit. People all excited. The freaking montage videos from Ringo coming in, thinking that we can actually win a Stanley Cup, and this is the product that we put out there? 3-0. Third period. Maybe we're a comeback team. Maybe they overlook us here. Maybe they think that this game is already over with and we just need one. Did we just get one? I was hoping that, Cale Makar, he's going to score from the point. Power play for the Yeti. Can we get a goal in our first playoff game? I thought that maybe it might be a high goal scoring series. Oh, Jesus. All right, Utah. Colorado didn't give a shit about the regular season. They didn't care. They did not care whatsoever. All right, let's see if we can find out what was wrong here. If I need to make some line changes, I will do it. Oh, my God. -2s everywhere. Schmaltz, Walker. I can't blame any of them. No, I can't blame any of them. It's the whole team. Swayman a 902 save percentage. It ain't 842 or 778 or some shit. You know what I mean? It's not Swayman's fault. I mean, we're just getting shellacked right there by the better team. All right. So be it. Sim to next game. I'm not going to get on these guys for one bad game, all right? They have earned the right to continue to try. Bring up Kessel? Not yet. Like I said, these guys deserve the opportunity to try. Oh my God, Toronto's up 2-0 over Boston. Come on, Toronto. No. The defending Stanley Cup Vancouver Canucks down 1-0 to the LA Kings. All right, we'll keep on track of that as well. Simulate. Game number 2, still on home ice. Could be our last home game of the season unless we show up here. You know, you can lose games 3 and 4 if you lose the first 2. Here we go, game 2. At home, baby. Let me bring it back up. 12 minutes left here in the first period. Oh my God, they have gotten 6 straight goals for the Colorado Avalanche. They are just simulating so much better than us. Yeah, when you get to this real-time sim, you can feel the difference from the high overall player. 6 in a row, man. You let Maroon score. I didn't let him score. He knows how to score on Swayman. Former teammates. Oh my God, second period underway. Yeah, reality is slapping me right in the face right now. I thought I was a genius general manager. I even had delusions of grandeur. What if we win the Stanley 7 straight? What if we win the Stanley Cup in year number 1? I've never been able to do that. That's the quickest turnaround ever seen. Holy shit, 7 in a row. It's 7-0 through the first 2 games. All right, I mean, 3 goals. Can we come back? It's not over yet, right? We got to win 1 at home ice, 1 on home ice. 8 in a row. All right, we got to change the lines. We got to do something. It ain't working, man. 10 minutes left. +5 on the first line. +5 on the first line, and it didn't equal a single goal in fucking... 2 hours. 2 hours of hockey, no goals. All right, yeah. This is rough. This is rough. Let's do some line changes. There's nothing that we can do about it. The Colorado Avalanche on paper are just a much better team. They're even keeping the puck out of the net. I mean, for Christ's sake. 2-1, 2-1, 1-1, 1-1. Yeah, we got to make some line changes. All right, so offense. I got to put, like, my snipers up on the first line. This +5 ain't doing anything for me. Pavelski is a -4. That ain't doing anything. So let us go let's try the young guns. Let's try the young guns, all right? Genther, there you go. I'm going to go Keller, Cooley, and Genther. Pavelski, the second line with Kraus and Schmaltz. Yeah. You guys down here, you're a 0. You're not hurting us. You're a -2. That's not hurting us. It's not our blue line. Brodin and Dursey. Yeah, the second line's hurting us. All right, so let's try to get some chemistry. Yeah, there you go. Fabro on the first line with a +2. Can I get a second line chemistry at all? No, Moser. We have to Kesselring. No. There it is. There it is. Dursey and Walker, Moser and Kesselring for the third. I got to try to get some chemistry up there. I have to. All right, power play. We're not really getting much of a power play here, but this ain't working. This +5. Kraus, you're off for Gunther. Pavelski, you can stay in there. Yeah, and then the +5, and then Cooley over here with Kraus. I need another shooter in there. All right, so Gunther is going to move up to the first line power play. Swayman, I need a game, Swayman. I need you to steal one. I need you to steal one. This game 3 could be the difference. All right? I mean, I know it's not looking good for us, but crazy things have happened in this season simulation, or in previous season simulations. What do we have in the AHL right now? The Roadrunners are in the playoffs. Bring up Phil. Phil's carrying the boys down there in Tucson. He doesn't want to come up to the NHL. It won't work. Stop it. Stop it. These guys deserve the opportunity, all right? So we're traveling to Colorado for game number 3. We have made a few line changes. The young guns with Keller up front. Will it make the difference? Oh, man. Can we at least get a goal in this series? Please? Power play. With the change. Gunther on the first line. It's a long one. Come on. Oh, my God. This is painful. Another one. The NHL is on our side now. The referees are giving us shit. We still can't convert. Oh my God, that is 7 periods without a goal for the Utah Yetis. 7 periods, man. Holy shit, the power play is not good. I mean, I went through this with the Toronto Maple Leafs in real life. I don't need this in an alternate reality. Can't score a goal? What the hell, man? Second period in game 3, underway. They've gotten 8 straight. A power play for the Colorado Avalanche. They do not score on it. Swayman having a good game so far. We need offense. We need offense. Holy shit, we need offense. What in the fuck is this nonsense? 8 periods, no goals? I've never seen such a lack of goal scoring. This doesn't make sense. It's not even like we're this bad. Is it just their blue line or some shit? What in the fuck, man? I'm swearing like a sailor now. I'm sorry, I'm getting pissed. That's 8 periods. I've never seen this. We've got to have one here. We have to. Third period. Underway. Come on, Utah. Keller, Cooley, Gunther, power play, killed off. Swayman's doing his job in game number 3. We just got to take one on the road here. What in the flying fuck, Batman? 6 minutes left. Power play late. Put it in, Luis. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Landeskog scores, and they've been shut out for the 3rd game in a row. 9 periods. 9 fucking scoreless periods for the Utah Yeti. I'm bringing Phil up. Fuck these guys. I mean, we played good defensively, I guess, but holy shit, man. All right, here we go. Vejmelka. No, it's not Swayman's fault. Are you kidding me? We haven't scored a goal through the first 3 games. You're not going to say a goddamn thing about goaltending. If I see any Barry Floopity Floop, if anyone says anything about goaltending, out-and-zy. All right, they're gone. Give him number 81. He doesn't have number 81. Wait a minute. We're leaderless. We're leaderless in the playoffs. There's only one thing to do. Dakota Joshua, get the fuck out of here. Holy shit, that's not even a question. Have to do it. Have to do it. Have to do it. Keller, you're getting rid of that A. It's not you yet. The first captain in Utah Yeti history is Phil Kessel. There it is. Oh my God. What can he do? We're trying to shake things up a little bit. Captain Phil for game 4. I just wanted one win. I just wanted one. Here we go. On the road in Colorado. Phil Kessel is in the lineup. Can the Utah Yeti forget winning a game? Can we score a goal? Oh, Asplund opens up the goal scoring for the Colorado Avalanche. Oh, it's over. Casey Middlestad, a power play goal. Yep. The fact that we kept them to 1 goal in the last 39 seconds in game 3. Now they're due. Now they're going to open it up. Phil, what the hell happened, buddy? Talk to these idiots. Yes! And Phil does it! He fires up Dante Fabro and we score a goal in the playoffs. I'm celebrating, boys. I'm celebrating. That's a goal. We got a goal in the playoffs. One step at a time. We made the playoffs. We got a lottery pick. Now we scored in the playoffs. Next year we'll get 2 goals in the playoffs. It's all right. Plan the parade. Plan the parade, boys. Second period underway. Come on, Phil. This game's not over. We just need the next one. Shots? Oh, God. Stop giving them power plays, please. They don't need it. They're good enough 5v5. I'm the team that needs the power plays. Halfway through the game, we're only down by 1. I can't believe it. Oh, power play. Phil! Oh, man. Did we score a power play goal? No, we didn't. Because we've only scored 1 goal. Of course we haven't. Power play for Colorado goes nowhere. Third period, down by 1. This is it. This is the series. We're not scoring. This is not even random, by the way. We are just being outclassed by a superior simulating team. This is why. It's just, it's impossible. Phil, it's up to you, my man. Phil right now giving a locker room speech to the boys, you know. I've been here. My NHL career passed me by. I almost didn't get a Stanley Cup until I moved to Pittsburgh. I had to get out of that shithole, Toronto, right? You guys don't know how many more chances you're going to have. You might never make the playoffs again. Just like I didn't after Pittsburgh moved on from me. I'm only here now, so boys, I need your best out there. Go out there and let's win this thing in regulation. There you go, Phil. He just gave the speech. Is it good enough? Third period, underway. And Phil Kessel's speech falls on deaf ears. It doesn't fucking matter. My boy Nathan McKinnon gets the insurance marker.
2PC raid. That's my boy.
10 minutes to go, boys. Things aren't looking good at all. 5 minutes to go. Yeah, wow. What a playoff run we just went on, ladies and gents. 1 goal scored in 4 fucking games. Oh, it's not fair. It's not fair. I told you. It's just a matter of moments, and you go from being on top of the world to just feeling like an absolute shithead. Holy Christ. Colorado just way too good. Way too good in that simulation. Look at that. Look at that. Check out Gorgiev's stats. Oh my God. 4-0, 4-0, 1-0, 3-1. We couldn't even get to overtime in that game 3, which maybe we could have scored if we got some gameplay. I'm sorry, Utah. Oh man, that's a failure of a year now. We didn't even get the 1 win. Like I wasn't even aiming high. I was like, we just need 1 win. If we can get 2 wins, that'll be great. That's an A. That's an A playoff. We got 1 goal. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, man. That might be my worst playoff round I've ever had. But in terms of storytelling, it's absolutely fantastic. So I'll take it. I love it. All right, I got a second here. Oh, cracking myself up. Colorado. Yeah. This is going to be hilarious. 4 games, a .992 save percentage, and a .25 goals against. Give him the Conn Smythe right now. Oh my God. Could you imagine if I got goaltending like that? Could you imagine? You Yetis. Hey, and I got good goaltending! Alright, so Swayman is good. We gotta find some fucking offense. I need shooters. Line A for next year. We need shooters. Holy shit, we need somebody. Pavelski wasn't him. Pavelski wasn't the guy. I gave up a first rounder for Pavelski. Well, whatever. We made the playoffs. That was the key. We made the playoffs. The Vegas Golden Knights defeat the Edmonton Oilers. Game 7 between the Stars and the Jets. The defending Stanley Cup champions. They're down 3-2. They got to beat the LA Kings 2 in a row now. Game 7, Boston and Toronto. 3-2 for Tampa over Florida. 4-2 for the defending Eastern Conference champion Hurricanes over the Red Wings. And then 4-1 for the Capitals over the Rangers. The Rangers lost. No way. Oh, Jesus. So advance a day. Any game 7s. The defending Stanley Cup champion Vancouver Canucks have been eliminated by the LA Kings in round 1. They will not repeat. What about over here? Game 7 in the Atlantic, all throughout. Oh my God, every single year, man. Advanced day. Ooh, it looks like Phil has won. Phil won game 6 in overtime. He gets back there, baby. Oh, no, that's game 4, right? Because the first round is best of 5, right? Phil's doing it. Phil's doing it. What do we got here? And Boston, for the 4th time in 12 years, defeat the Toronto Maple Leafs in round 1. Oh, not again. Not again! Typical Leafs. Yeah. Yep, that's just the way it goes, man. The Jets beat the Dallas Stars. Oh, we would have had the Jets. Yeah, we wouldn't have got by the Colorado Avalanche. Relax, I'm not a good team. That just wasn't happening. Wasn't happening. All right, and down here, game 5 for Tucson. 1-0 victory. Phil gets the boys through to the next round. Nice job, Phil. Nice job. Your Elite 8, the Avalanche versus the Jets, the Kings versus the Golden Knights. In the East, you got the Hurricanes versus the Capitals, and the Bruins versus the Panthers. Let's advance 3 games here just because we don't want to slow it down. Don't want to take longer than we need to. There we go. 2-1 lead for the Avalanche. 2-1 lead for the Golden Knights. 2-1 lead for Boston. 2-1 lead for Washington. What do we got down here? Did we win? It's a 1-1 series tie. All right. No. Phil is caught up in points, even though he didn't play. Nice job, Phil. Way to go, buddy. Advance. 2-2 for the 2 Eastern Conference teams. 3-1 for Vegas. 2-2 there for Colorado and Winnipeg. Advance the day. Scouting report. Yeah, I got to go back out there at June 1st. The Vegas Golden Knights have defeated the LA Kings. The Vegas Golden Knights have defeated the LA Kings and get to the Western Conference Finals. The Jets up 3-2. Carolina up 3-2. Florida storms back to get back to 3-2. Let's take a look at our AHL game. Again, best of 5. What do we got here, Phil? And that's a win. The Tucson, yes, Roadrunners get more experience for Nabokov and friggin' Langlo and Gonchar. That's real good. Good job, Phil. The WHL is getting it done. Captain Phil. Game 7 between, both Game 7s. Here we go. What do we got here? The Carolina Hurricanes and the Capitals and the Colorado Avalanche defeat the Winnipeg Jets. It's the Avalanche versus the Golden Knights and the Panthers versus the Capitals. Wow, the defending Eastern Conference champion, Carolina Hurricanes, they get ousted by the Caps. The Caps are coming back. Oh, my God. Did I say WHL? AHL. Sorry, my bad. Holy shit. All right, let's advance. Let's get through the first 3 games here. The Avalanche win Game 1. The Capitals win Game 1. The Avalanche win Game 2. And the Vegas Golden Knights win Game 3. 2-1 for the Capitals. Is Ovi going to do it again? No way, right? 2-2 series tie between the Roadrunners and whatever team that was. Advance the day. Let me see what the score is in the AHL. The AHL, oh my God, we win that next one. We get through. Come on, Phil, you can do it, buddy. 2-2 series tie between the Avs and the Golden Knights. A 2-2 series tie right down there as well. So here we go. No, I'm not going to worry about injuries. Can we get through to the next round of the AHL? I don't know. I don't think we did. Oh, we did! Phil and the AHL team, the Tucson Roadrunners, are in the, what is it, the Calder? Is it the Calder Trophy? What's the final call for the AHL? Yeah, the Calder Cup playoffs, baby. Phil, come on, buddy. You can become a 4-time champion. You can do it. I believe in you. This is hilarious. Of course, Phil is still a champion somewhere. And the Vegas Golden Knights defeat the Colorado Avalanche in the Western Conference. So we didn't even lose to the team that got to the Stanley Cup Finals, man. Oh, my God. And then here we go. A Game 7 between the Florida Panthers and the Washington Capitals. Let's see here. And the Florida Panthers are going back to the Stanley Cup Final for the 2nd time in 3 years. They lost against, what was it? They lost against the, oh my God, it's a rematch, isn't it? Yeah, it's a rematch. The Golden Knights and the Florida Panthers rematch from the Stanley Cup Final 2 years ago. The Vegas Golden Knights beat them in, what was it, Game 6? How many was it? What game did it go to last time? I forget. That's a good one. So we got a rivalry brewing. It's a 1-1 series tie between the Tucson Roadrunners and the Wolfpack. Went to 5 games, 9-3 in Game 5. All right, so the Panthers, they're looking to storm back in this series. So let's see what we got here. 1-0 in Game 1 for the Vegas Golden Knights. Damn, so they're up 5-1 now in their last 6 games against them. Jesus. But the Florida Panthers answer back. 1-1 series tie. What do we got down here in the Calder Cup? Oh my God, 2-2. Let's advance the day. Let's see. Oh, that's a loss. Oh, no. Oh, no, Phil. What are we going to do? The Panthers, they take a 2-1 series lead. Sim the AHL. All right. The fans want us to sim the AHL. Here you go, boys. Here you go. ×8 simulation for Phil Kessel, Gonchar, Nabokov. Let's see if we have any stars down here. Douglas, the big-time body checker. Maybe he can be a fourth liner for us next year. 6'9", 240-something, and 94 body checking. Way to go. But Sakura scores on Ranta to even up the goal scoring for, what is that? Is the Hartford Wolfpack? The Hartford Wolfpack tied up at 1. Second period underway. Power play early for Tucson. They don't score on it. Come on now, Gonchar. Come on now, Gonchar. Phil, 5-on-3. Oh, what? Phil Kessel in a 5-on-3? No way. The guy would have so much space out there to be sniping them Genos. Malcolm taught him. 5 minutes left here in the second period. Another power play. They don't score on it. Oh, no. Colin White. Oh, Hartford takes the lead. We're 20 minutes away. Phil, you got to deliver that same speech, but to these guys. Maybe it won't fall on deaf ears. Come on, boys. You can do it. I believe in you. The AHL squad. This would be... it's not going to happen. It's going to be brutal, isn't it? Power play. We don't score. We had so many chances. Another power play. We need to score now. Oh, Rempe! 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 Are you fucking kidding me? That big bastard scored! Unbelievable. Unfucking real. The guys that score against me are just whatever. Get it over with. The Hartford Wolfpack win the Calder Cup in the AHL. He beat up poor Phil Kessel. Phil, don't worry about it, buddy. 28 points in 20 games played. You did a good job. You did a good job. Rempe. Unfucking believable. All right, back to the Stanley Cup Final. The Florida Panthers up 2-1. The Florida Panthers are up 3-1. Are they finally going to get it done? They've been knocking on the door for years here. Game 5, Florida versus the Vegas Golden Knights. But no, not yet. We're going to Game 6. The Vegas Golden Knights survive for one more game. Game 6 now. And the Florida Panthers have won the Stanley Cup in year number 1. They finally get it done. They squash it. They avenge the loss in 2023 to the Vegas Golden Knights by beating those same Vegas Golden Knights in 2025. Congratulations, Florida. That's a rivalry brewing. That is a rivalry. All right, so let me save that again. Welcome to the draft lottery of 2025. Yes. After a great year, unfortunate finish, but still a great year, GM Superb Man is on the clock with all the other GMs who are in the draft lottery, with Lou Lamoriello and the New York Islanders, a first-rounder that I traded for last season, all right? We were the third worst team in the NHL, so the furthest that we can get pushed back to is the 5th overall pick. We could get pushed back to 4, we could stay at 3, we could move to 2, we could move to 1, I'm pretty sure, right? So there's a lot of movement right here. But the fact is, we're going to get ourselves a top pick, a top 5 pick. That is beautiful. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got with the draft lottery. I'll move it up very slowly. Oh, hang on. What do I got to hold to move it up? It's like control, so it doesn't start snapping. Yeah, control. 16th overall pick goes to the Buffalo Sabres. No chance, no movement yet. The 15th overall pick goes to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Nothing yet. The 14th overall pick goes to the Philadelphia Flyers. The 13th overall pick goes to the Ottawa Senators. The 12th overall pick goes to the Montreal Canadiens. The 11th overall pick goes to the St. Louis Blues. So any team that wins it now will move up to the top 2. It's not just going to be in the top 5. The 10th overall pick is the Pittsburgh Penguins. So far, so good. We've had movement. The 9th overall selection, whatever team that was, has moved up to number 1 or number 2. 9 moves up to 1 or 2. So either we win it and we move up to 1 or 2, or we have now been pushed back to 4. All right, that's just the way it is. At number 9 is the 8th worst team in the NHL, the New Jersey Devils. Drafting at number 8, the Chicago Blackhawks. Who are they going to get to put alongside of Iginla and Bedard? The 7th overall pick goes to the Minnesota Wild. Last year, they had the 1st overall pick with Jensevsky. So number 6. So could this be? No, the furthest back we would be is 5. Yeah, so this won't be us. With the 6th overall pick, it's the Nashville Predators. All right, so if 5 moved up, this would be us, right? So if 5 moved up, this would be us. If we're not there, this could be golden. The 5th overall pick goes to the Seattle Kraken. Oh my God. All right, let's just stop it here for a second. Okay. So, we have ourselves a top 4 pick guaranteed. Top 4 pick guaranteed, all right? A few things could have happened here. Either A, we moved up and it could have been 1st or 2nd, or we didn't move and another team, or the first team. Wait, hang on. If the worst team won it and they got 1st, I don't even know how that worked. Could we still be at 3? I don't even know. I think we could still be at 3 because if 1 or 2 won it and the one, no, because you know what? I don't know. We're gonna see. I mean, we could be 1 or 2. We could be 1 or 2. All right, so this is going to be us. If it's not us, we're 1 or 2. Yeah, if this is not us, it's 1 or 2, ladies and gentlemen. With the 4th overall pick, it's the Utah Yeti via the New York Islanders. Still very happy. We moved down with it. We didn't get the draft lottery, but you know what? A 4th overall pick, that's still real good. That is still brilliant. I'm fine with that. So that means the team at 9, did they win it? At number 3, the Anaheim Ducks moved from 2 to 3. So the team that was worst ended up still winning it? Or how does that work? Let's move it down this way. The team that wins the draft lottery in year number 1, the San Jose Sharks. The Montreal Canadiens move from 9th to 2nd via the Calgary Flames. And the San Jose Sharks, the worst team in the NHL, they get the 1st overall pick as well. Oh my God, there is your draft lottery for year number 1. Montreal, they're getting themselves a good, man, fucking Calgary. Calgary wants to get rid of all those older players, and now they just lost their draft. Oh my God, the Flames, those poor Flames. So Montreal has the 2nd and the 12th overall pick. Way to go. It's cool that the San Jose Sharks get the 1st overall in this universe. They didn't get themselves Macklin Celebrini, but they can get themselves somebody else now. Scouting reports, blah, blah, blah. My scouts are already out there. View retired players. Corey Perry. Oh, man, all those years in the Stanley Cup Final. Zach Parise. Milan Lucic. Man, this would have been a hell of a team if it was constructed back in 2010. Nick Foligno. Brian Little, finally, off the team. Off the team goes Brian Little, thankfully. Well, he was already off the team, right? But he stayed around for another year. Did Phil stay? Phil's not going anywhere. Phil wants to play another year with the AHL. Phil's going to be my AHL guy, all right? He's the AHL captain down there. Phil is the guy. Coach retirement, anyone from us? Nope, we're good. And the following retired players are now a scout. Trevor Lewis. Wasn't Trevor Lewis the player that the Utah fans wanted me to sign because he's from Utah? I could hire Trevor Lewis as a scout. He's Utah-owned Trevor Lewis. That is perfect. Derek Ryan, Matt Martin, Riley Nash as well. All right, so you guys remind me about that. Continue simulating. Yes, we're good. Pro scout calling. Yeah, I'm good. And we are at the draft deadline. All right, so save file. Create new file. Get that sucker done. In fact, I'll do it twice just to make sure I don't accidentally screw up and save over it. Bang, all right. Oh, man, I forgot the chat was still up. Sorry, guys. All right, so here we are at the NHL Entry Draft. Let's take a look at the awards. Let's take a look at everything. We doing the draft today, Johnny? Yeah, we can do the draft today. Let's do the draft today, but not do the re-sign stage, all right? That will give us a nice video for the offseason. But we could definitely do the draft today, so let's jump into it. I'd like to keep the same players, so I'm not going to be making any trades. We will do our due diligence, but I'd like to see what the team looks like next year with some of our young guns if they grew, like Cooler and Gunther. If they're in the high 80s, you got to think that's going to change the way we simulate. And I gave myself a 2-year window before we got to start making trades, right? So the awards, hang on a second. The Florida Panthers, that looks nice. And back-to-back, not back-to-back, but 2 times in 3 years. President's Trophy goes to Edmonton. So look at that. Florida in the last 4 seasons, they got the Presidents, and they've been to the Cup Final twice, and they've won the Cup once. Florida is cooking right now, man. Vegas, look at that. They've been to the Cup Final 3 times now since joining the league back in 2018, I'm going to say. Because that was their first season. Washington won it that year. I think so. And then the Florida Panthers, look at that, yeah. Back-to-back, not back-to-back, shit. 2 Stanley Cup appearances in 3 years. That's really good. Individual awards. Art Ross goes to McKinnon. He was tied with somebody else, though. Hart Memorial, McKinnon, second year in a row. Yep, that's the guy I'm facing in round number 1 every single year. Adam Fox with the James Norris. Lady Bing goes to Adam Fox. Calder Memorial goes to Turcotte. Oh, shit, it wasn't Shane Wright. Turcotte ended up getting it. How old is he? He's got to be like 23, 24. What in the fuck? Conn Smythe goes to Matthew Tkachuk. Oh, my God, Calgary. That's got to hurt. Calgary is just, they want to trade all their players. Their draft lottery pick just goes to second. The guy that they drafted, that they traded away, just won the Conn Smythe. I mean, can somebody do some fan art for Calgary? They are just in the shits in this universe. Please. Vezina Trophy goes to Thatcher Dem. William M. Jennings goes to Stuart Skinner. Bill Masterton goes to Gavrikov. Jack Adams goes to Toibert. Frank J. Selke goes to Crosby. Ted Lindsay goes to McKinnon. And the Maurice Richard goes to Leon Draisaitl. Way to go. Way to go, did Phil. John B. Sullenberger. Of course, Phil won the Burger Trophy. Let's go, Phil. The Les Cunningham. The Willie Marshall Award goes to Phil Kessel. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, oh, man. The Fred T. Hunt Memorial Award goes to Phil Kessel. Yeah. What the hell? Malcolm Subban. Sub-Zero, and the John B. Sullenberger. Oh, yeah, I already got that. There you go, Phil. Way to go. He's just picking up trophies down there in the AHL. All the trophies goes to Phil. All the trophies. Alrighty, so let's break this thing up. Now, there's a situation where I can actually offer an extension still right here, and I can get a little bit of a discount. So he still has his high elite. Swayman, what are you looking for? You played good. Shit. What do we do with Swayman? I don't even know. I want to see what some of the YouTube fans have to say. 3 years, I could get it. I might as well just wait. I think I might do RFA and just sign him to another 1-year deal. I don't know. 89. Oh, yeah, he's an 89 overall now. Was he 87 for the playoffs? So he jumped to an 89. We might want to think about extending him. I don't want to extend him now, though. I want to keep it fair. I don't want to give him the cheap way of doing it here. So, yeah, we won't do it here. Defenseman, Brodin, Dursey, Moser, Fabro grew to an 83. Fabro doesn't want an extension. I might think about that. We'll see. Walker in the system, Kesselring, Bernie, blah, blah, blah. All right. And then the forward core, what do we got? Clayton Keller, Gunther. There you go. Gunther up to an 87. Cooley up to an 86. So I just got to continue to play these guys. Michelli up to an 87 on the third line. I got so many playmakers on this team. Jeremiah Maxwell, keep the Alaska kid from a fan from Alaska. All right, Jeremiah, appreciate it, buddy. Arvidsson, oh man, Joe Pavelski, pure rental, down to an 85, 40 years of age. How much does he want? I mean, you can bring him back just for his X factors. Bring him back for a fourth liner, you know what I mean? I gotta see how much it's gonna cost me. Doan up to an 82. And what do we got down there in the system? Kessel 79. Let's go, Phil. What do I got about my top guys? Gonchar grew to a 53. So a 49 to a 53 in 1 year. That's 4 growth. 5-year growth time to 20. Oh, God. Gonchar's going to need to grow something. And Nabokov got up there. Geeky got up there. Maxwell. All right, so not too much growth. Nabokov, we saw it. Let's go back to the view the draft class. Let's see if our scouts uncovered anything else from this draft class with some late picks. All right, so here we go. Daig is 16th. Oh, my God. A grinder? Raimo Curry. Right, that was that guy with the gem. Raimo Curry. Medium elite grinder going at 68. So I got Sergei Karpatsev at 59. Curry at 68. I could take a shot at Lundqvist. I could take a shot at Tukkanen. Havlin's a goaltender. Then you got some gems down here. The low elite, but they're 26. We're not going to get them. Then you got some top sixes. Top six here at 84. Solovoyev, a sniper. Oh, we can definitely get some good guys here. Low top 6 grinders. What about medium top 4? Medium top 4 at 34. Low top 4 gem at 52. Yeah, we can definitely get some players here. Okay. All right, so we're going to have some fun drafting. We're definitely going to have some fun drafting. So what are my draft selections? View the draft board. Hang on a second. My draft board here. Projected picks. So I got the 4th. Holy shit, what are we going to take at 4? Then I got 20. I got 22. No, that's in the second round I got 20. So what pick is that? That is 50, 52, 53, 58, And then, okay, so can you guys remember that for me? 50, 52, 53, 58. All right, so I got 3 there that I can take a shot at. Then we jump to the 3rd round. I'll go for the depth ones, all right? So draft board. Let me go back here again. I just want to see about who we can... oh, for God's sakes, what am I clicking on, dude? This game. View, draft, class. There you go. 50, 52, 53, 58, 68. Thanks a lot. It's not 58, it was 68? It's not 58? Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so if I sort by medium elite again, this guy. So 50, 52, 53, 58. Okay, so with 59, I can get Karpatsev. With 53, I can get Curry. 50... What was it? 52, 53. So 52, 53, I can get Lundqvist and Curry. 58, I can get Tukkanen. And then anybody else? Kovacs, 142. I want to try these guys. You know why? Because they are in the 58 and 67 range. These guys with the medium elite, that's a goalie, Havlid, 102. He might be there, but I can get him later. But this guy, Kovacs, 142 medium elites. Mackey, medium elite, 179. I can't get these guys. I can't get any low elites. I could take a shot at this guy, 71, Koivu. There's another one you could take a shot at, but maybe I can get him in the 3rd round. And then Kravchenko, 188. I can get him way later. And the top 6 is 84. I can get that in the 3rd round way later. All right. Just pin them? Yeah, I'm going to pin the ones I want. All right. So let's pin the gems first of all. All right. So the gems. Henriksen, low elite, 21. I'm not getting him. Curry. That's the one I know I want. Pinning him. All right. Purcell, low top 4 at 52. A low top 4, but he's a gem. 3 years. Weaknesses. I don't know if I like that one. I'll put him there. No, I can always see that one. I want the guys that I was targeting. Lampkin as well. No. I want the medium elites. Hang on. I want the medium elites. Where are you? Yeah, Karpatsev, you're 1. Pin. Lundqvist, you're 1. And Tukkanen, you're 1. Havlid, maybe. Kovacs, I'll put him in there. Mackey, 18. Let me see. And did I get anything uncovered? Didn't get anything uncovered about this guy. And then the low elites. Low elite at 71, Koivu. That could be a good one because, again, I'm going for the guys in the 2nd and 3rd round. So I got my eyes on. 84, Solovoyev. Top 6s at 79, Lampkin. I can just sort by gems when I'm done. Okay, so we have ourselves a very nice, what's it called, group of prospects that we are looking to go for. If I take a look at the draft board and go to watch listed, there you go. Lundqvist at 58, Karpatsev at 59, Tukkanen, Curry. So 50, 52, 53, 58. We can take care of all those guys. Then the 3rd round, I might lose out on Koivu. We can get Solovayev, and I can get Kovacs. So are you guys all right with that? Basically take a shot with these 4 and these 2 guys. I might have to pass on Koivu. But then we got to talk about who we're getting with the 4th overall pick. Okay. All right, so let's do it. Let's head into the NHL Entry Draft, ladies and gentlemen, for year number 1. Bang, we are in there. We are in there. Oh, my God. Trade block says, welcome, Mackenzie Weegar. Now, I don't think I want to make any trades. I'd like for you guys to see what we have. I will do my due diligence. But like I said, I like the team. It's just we ran into the God Squad in round number 1. There's nothing that we can do. Like, I'm not way too much trade value. There's nothing that we could do to all of a sudden help us jump up to get to the Colorado Avalanche level of simulating unless we bring in a mid-90 overall player. And you're not doing that. You're not doing that unless you're trading away everything. And I'm not willing to do that. So I'm just going to go through the teams here, see if there's anyone that's just like, ooh, I'd like him to be a part of the team. Like even these like mid-80s. It's not going to do anything for the simulation. We had mid-80s everywhere. Colorado romped us. We need to get ourselves a real stud up front. I need to get a freaking goal scorer. And that's why I'm thinking Patrick Laine. Just if he could turn into something. He's got X factors. There's no one available. All right, so there's nobody available. All right, so let's see who the San Jose Sharks take number 1. With the 1st overall pick, the San Jose Sharks select Chiodo. What was his first name? With the 1st overall pick, the San Jose Sharks select Nathaniel Chiodo, a 5'9" left wing playmaker, 81 overall. Take a look at those stats. Not bad. Definitely a pass first guy. Very weird. Is it Chiodo? Kyoto? I don't even know, man. The 2nd overall pick goes to the Montreal Canadiens. They don't want to give it up. And with the 2nd overall pick, the Montreal Canadiens take a defenseman, Grossman. Two-way defenseman, medium elites. I think they drafted a defenseman last year, did they not? Oh my goodness. They get themselves another defenseman, Mats Grossman. All right. Swedish defenseman, more than likely. The Anaheim Ducks with the 3rd overall pick. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. They're ahead of us, so they're probably going to take that defenseman that I wanted. Sim pick, Tallender, offensive defenseman, medium elite. Damn it! Quincy Tallender. Ah, that would have been nice. Yeah, that would have been a nice one. All right, and that gives us the 4th overall pick. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. Let's take a deep breath here. Appreciate it. Oh, that feels good. All right, so let us see who we can select with our first rounder. You got Roger McQueen, 6'6", 208 center down the middle. Size and skill, 200-foot game, offensive creativity, no weaknesses. Alexander Steen, NHL ready, carry, cycle, balance. Now, I love his scheme fit. If that is true, the chemistry is something that I could get working with forwards in the future. Let me see. And X Factor. He already has an X Factor all alone. He already has an X Factor. He's an in real life person. All right. You got Michael Misa, a 6'1". He's got a weakness, teammate utilization. So maybe he's a shooter, 200-foot game, offensive creativity, playmaking ability. Nicholas Backstrom, carry, shoot, efficient, balanced. I really like his scheme fit as well. NHL ready. Backstrom. Jordan Gavin, a 6-foot center, 188, teammate utilization, skating, 200-foot game, leadership ability. Wasn't that something I should look out for? Jordan Gavin, carry, shoot, efficient, balance. NHL ready, Jonathan Taves. Oh my. And he's got spinorama. Andreas Kurtz, medium elite. Oh man, a defenseman. No weaknesses, great puck mover, heavy slap shot, shutdown ability. PK Subban. NHL ready. We need defensemen. I already got Cooley down the middle, man. We don't have a stud defenseman of the future. I know. Oh my God, this is a tough choice. This is one of them good problems. Porter Martone. Let's see what you are. Character is his weakness. 1 year. No. So we're starting to drop down. Okay, so you guys have a choice between these 4: McQueen, Misa, Gavin, and Kurtz. Oh my God. All right, I'm going into Twitch mode. I need to ask the Twitch scouts, YouTube. So Utah, after much deliberation with the YouTube and Twitch scouts, we have decided to select the German defenseman, Andreas Kurtz. Basically, we're going off a team need right here. We have Cooley, who is a center playmaker. We have Clayton Clutch-Keller, who's a winger playmaker. We got Josh Doan, who's a playmaker. We got Michelli, who's a playmaker. A lot of playmakers. Not to say that it won't work, but we don't have a stud defensive prospect. And the fact that this guy's an offensive defenseman, we just got whooped by the Colorado Avalanche, who had Cale Makar. This is one of those picks where it's not sexy up front until you start to see the chemistry everywhere on your team, all right? And Kurtz is a what scheme fit? Pinch and shoot 4-bar. So if that's true, we can now start to look for our head coach of the future with pinch shoot all across the board. And that's how we start to build our team. All right. So Andreas Kurtz, welcome to the Utah Yeti. The first time in franchise history where Utah is drafting in the first round at 4th overall. They're taking the German from Lowen Frankfurt of the DEL, Andreas Kurtz. Welcome to Utah, buddy. 78 overall, medium elites, offensive defenseman. 6'1", 190. Let me see. Ooh, look at that shot. Look at that shot. Already accurate. He's fast. Defensive needs to grow a little bit, but it'll all be there. Not much of a body checker. No X factors. Don't worry. He'll get X factors. He'll grow. He's going to be my number 1. He's going to be my rookie. I'm going to get him playing immediately, all right? Now, let's see what we missed out on here. So, our next pick is not going to happen. I could trade up, but we already have our draft board of what we want, so I'm not going to be moving up. I want to use our second rounders. We're not going to be drafting all the way here to the second round at number 20, all right? So, we are not moving up. We are not moving up. I don't want to trade anything. I want to keep our assets for the free for the offseason and free agency to see what we can do. Okay? So I'm going to keep everything. So the Seattle Kraken, what do they get? They get themselves McQueen, 77 overall. All right, medium elites, and he's got that 1 X factor. So that's what we missed out on, boys. No doubt a great player. Offensive awareness is already 89. Yeah, he's going to be a stud. He's going to be an absolute stud. But still, I'm happy with Kurtz, all right? Next up, the Nashville Predators. What do they get? They get them... Oh, wow, they went... See what I mean? They didn't go with the list. They went with Martone next. What if they... No, I'm so glad we did not trade down. Martone was ahead of Misa and ahead of Gavin. I'm telling you, man, Nashville goes the playmaker on the right wing. I did not need that. Oh, I'm so glad. The Minnesota... Chase Davidson. What did Chase put in? They got Jansevsky last year. Another playmaker? Oh, my God. They got Jansevsky and Misa down the middle. The Minnesota Wild begin the rebuild. 2 stud playmakers, 1 and 2 down the middle for the Minnesota Wild. That is nice, I gotta say. And they got Kaprizov on the wing. Damn, dude, the Minnesota Wild looking good. The Chicago Blackhawks, they get Gavin. There you go. So they got Iginla, they got Bedard, they got Gavin on that team now. And that Chicago is going to be a tough matchup. Spence, all right, so medium top 6, 71 overall. We start to drop off a little bit. Let's sim some picks here. The Pittsburgh Penguins, yeah. All right, so let me sim all the way to my pick. We will go back and take a look at everything. Let me call timeout. There you go. Very good. Round 1. All right, so let's see if we missed out on anything here. Any medium elites later on. Bykov, Colmore. What are we at, 16 now? I missed a few. Hang on. There you go. Raquel, Whitmore, top 6. Good overall. 74 overall, 73 overall. Not bad. Medium top 6. Oh, God. Oh, medium elite. There's that goaltender you guys were talking about. Daig, drafted in the first round. The eyes are playing. He got his Vasilevsky. It's Daig, baby. 68 overall. All right, so Detroit beginning to grow. Gagliardi, top 9. Barrett, top 9. Low elite, Henriksen. Here we go. See, the year 2 draft already better. Low elite, Henriksen. Eichel back in Buffalo? What are you guys talking about? Eichel back in Buffalo. Eichel got Eichel in Buffalo. There you go. I thought you guys saw a trade I missed. So the low elites, Henriksen to the Rangers. Low elite, Shrimp. Oh my God. Well, at least Lou Lamoriello got somebody. Oh wait, he got fired, right? A low elite goes to Boston. There you go. They got some depth. Low elite goes to Carolina. Look at all these low elites. So we traded our draft pick to... Oh, it was Shrimp, right? That was Shrimp. That would have been our pick had we held on to the draft pick. That's who we got for Joe Pavelski. So we could have gotten a defenseman low elite. Joe Pavelski ended up not really helping us out a lot. So that might have been a bad call by GM Superb, man. Top 4, top 6, top 9, top 9, top 9, top 9, top 9, top 9, top 6, top 9, top 6, top 6, top 6, top 6, top 6. There you go. There's a forward top 6, top 4, low, top. Oh, man. There might not be much here. But second round, we spent the time scouting. I'm not taking any guesses on this. Purcell, Gem, no. I already got my lineup here. I got my lineup, all right? So we got, what, 50... 52, no, this is 52 right here. What's our picks? 52, 53. Hang on a second, I'm not reading this right. We got, all right, it's not 50, because I always make the mistake that there are 30 teams in the NHL. There's 32 teams in the NHL now. Right, I keep making that mistake. So I got 52, I got 54, 55, and then like 60 or something like that. Okay, so make the pick. Which one do I want? Which ones do I want? Sort by here. 52, these guys, so I got to get Lundqvist, I got to get this guy, so I got 4 picks, I can basically get all 4 of these guys, yeah, I can get all 4 of them, and there's no low elites, and yeah, okay, so here we go, which one am I going for first, ladies and gentlemen? We got to go for the guy who's furthest up, Lundqvist, Karpatsev, I got to go Karpatsev, all right, Sergei Karpatsev, it says medium elites, I'm hoping that it's good, with our second pick in the year 1 entry draft from Russia, Sergei Karpatsev. Yes, medium elite. Thank God for the scouting. All that micromanaging ended up working out for us. Medium elite, 2-way forward, 56 overall. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so I don't know if he's going to grow or not, but he joins Gonchar in terms of the prospects that we have down there. Bang. That's a nice 2 first picks. The Vancouver Canucks. They get their pick. They go with Ekberg. All right, so now I got back-to-back. Who we taking? All right, so I got to plan this out. I want Curry. I want Tukkanen. And I want Lundqvist. Kovacs is 142. We don't have to worry about the goalie. Mackey is 179. Kongretchev. And then you got Koivu at 71. Okay. He's low elite, though. 71. No, I'd rather these guys because they got the medium elite. All right, which one am I going for next? Lundqvist? Lundqvist and Curry. Yeah, I don't want to mess up, so I got 2 more picks. Yeah, I'm going to go Lundqvist, all right? Yeah, but Cal Lundqvist might get taken. I got to go for him. All right? So Cal Lundqvist from Rogel BK of the SHL. Welcome to the Utah Yetis. Left wing, 2-way forward. How good is he? Ah, son of a bitch, Lundqvist. Left wing, medium, top 9, 2-way forward. Not a good selection there, ladies and gentlemen. Not good. That's okay. We're taking shots. I'm all right with it. We're going to hit. Our next one has got to be Curry and then 67. Where's 67? No, I'm going to have, yeah, that's plenty. All right, so the next one's Curry. All right, Rimo. Oh, God, they're spamming Rimo. Purcell, no, I don't want that gem. Yep. So from the Kalpa Coepio from the Liga, Rimo Curry. Welcome to the Utah Yeti, my man. Bang! Medium elite grinder, right wing. Oh my God. Will this guy end up being the penalty killer of the future for us? This is incredible. The Twitch scouts are loving it, ladies and gentlemen. We are hitting. So we got ourselves 3 medium elite players in this draft. I messed up on Lundqvist, but that's all right. We have some picks that we can kind of we can miss on a few. We have plenty. So sim to the next pick. Let's see what I missed out on. Purcell. There was that guy, that gem. 62, low top 4. I mean, maybe he'll grow. I don't know. Martin, top 9. Okay, so we didn't miss out on anything. Save the game, you goof. All right. Hang on a second here. All right, so I got Tukkonen at 67, Havlet at 102, and then Tukkonen and Koivu. Tukkonen or Koivu. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Koivu. Which one do you guys want? I think we got to go Tukkonen. They're both the exact... You know what? Let me take a look at them, see if there's anything that gives me a key. 3 points. No weaknesses, so that's nice to see. 5 years, but that's not only 3 bars. So no weaknesses for Tukkonen. And Koivu? No weaknesses for you, but only 2 strengths. 4 years. Balance. I don't know. Which one do you guys want? Koivu or Tukkonen? I think it's got to be Tukkonen just because the medium elite, and he is 67 compared to 71, so maybe we can still get the 71. I'd rather go with Tukkonen. 5-year ETA means better chance of elite. That's true if it's 5-year, and Tukkonen had the 5-year. All right, I'm going to go Tukkonen. Pekka Tukkonen, and it's a center where, you know what? We already got all the wingers. Yeah, you know what? I just convinced myself with the position. Tukkonen's a center. We already got the wingers with Gonchar last year, Nabokov last year, and now this year, Rimo, Curry, and Karpatsev. Was that his name? So I'm going to go with the center, all right? So from Tamperin Ilves from the Liga, Pekka Tukkonen, welcome to the Utah Yeti. Please be good. Medium elite! Oh! There it is. 3 of the last 4. 4 of the last 5. Medium elite in this draft. Beautiful job. You guys were right. 5 years. That's another thing that we should be looking for. Great job. Oh my God. What a draft. What an absolutely brilliant draft for GM Superbman and the Utah Yeti here. We're killing it. We are killing it. Sim pick. All right, so sim to pick. Oh, we can get 67. We can still get that other guy. Let's see if I missed anything. Top 9, top 6. Let's see. Top 9, starter, top 9. Man, we are taking all the players. Our fucking scouting has been perfect this year. All right, Koivu. Yeah, we got to try it, right? Low elite Koivu, 71 overall. Koivu, green light. I got to try it. Is there any other medium elites? I could try the goaltender, Havlid. No, I could try him next at 102. Koivu, yepper. You got to go for it. Kravchenko, no, I'm going to go for Koivu. Topi Koivu, left wing, 6'1", 17 years of age. Low top 9 snipe. That's all right. You know what? You hit some, you lose some. I'm perfectly fine. Even if we get shit for the rest of the draft, we already hit. It's all your fault. Whatever, man. Whatever. Sim to pick 86. We miss anything. Medium top 6. Oh, Solovoyev! I fucking missed him by 1. You know what? He was only 59 overall. Medium top 6. The Montreal Canadiens steal him from me. I should have gone with Solovoyev at the last one. Should have, in hindsight, yeah. So I definitely had some mistakes in this draft, but ultimately, you're not going to hit everything. Yeah. Take one of the gems. Good call. Yeah, good call. Let's see. Any gems left? No gems left. None. So no gems left. It looks like we might just be guessing for the rest. So the goaltender, yeah, it looks like we're just going to guess. So we can guess like last year. Kravchenko, unless there's any low top 4 Froats from Italy. Jaden Froats. Team, nah. Low top four. They won't become anything for us. Nah. I think we're just guessing. Havlet, the goaltender? Yep, I agree. Robert Havlet from Rogel BK. Welcome to the Utah Yeti. A goalie of the future? Medium starter. Hey, medium starter in the 3rd round. I'll take it. You never know. You can grow goaltenders in this game. I'll take it. That's a good one. I'll take that for sure. Yep. Kovacs. Want to take that defender? He is the highest. That would be, yeah, Kovacs. You guys all right with Kovacs? Gregory Kovacs. We got enough forwards in here. Try another medium elite from, is that Norway? Yeah, I think that's Norway. Yeah. ETA. 5 years. No weaknesses. Kovacs, I'm doing it. Hang on, let me get the right call. Video editing purposes. From the JYP, I'm not even gonna fucking try that one. Gregory Kovacs, welcome to the Utah Yeti. 7th defenseman, even worse than top 6. Ooh, Kovacs. Yeah, we're definitely in the later rounds now. That's okay. Sim to pick 119. All right, so 4th rounder. Now we're now we're back there. Froats. Yeah, the low top 4. I'll take it. All right, I'll go for it. There you go. Froats, 48 overall, low top 4. Maybe trade bait for the future for us. That's not that bad. Character Johnny. Oh yeah, I can sort by character. Okay. Let's start. Let me listen to that one guy. Oh, there you go. Mika Mackey. All right, he's got character and he's got work ethic. He's got character and work ethic and 5 years. Mackey, I'm doing it. Mika Mackey. Boom. What do you got? 17, man. All right, so we just put that idea to bed. That's all right, though. That's all right. Not gonna hit all the time. Round number 6. All right, so since we're in the later rounds, let's get a giant. All right, let's get somebody. Rempe ruined our time in the AHL final. We need someone that can answer back. Dano, 6'7", 2. Oh man, Matt Vejich, 6'7", 225. Holy shit. 6'6", 2. Is there anyone who's the heaviest? 6'5", 251. Fabrizi. He's a real player though. I don't need Croatian dude. All right, you want the Croatian dude? All right. Matty Jevic. Low AHL. I mean, it's a guarantee. He's low. I'm gonna take this guy. I'm just gonna take this guy. Another goaltender. Yeah, 6'7" goaltender. Bang! Dano, AHL starter. And there you go. There is your NHL entry draft for year number 1. So let's get this into perspective. Kurtz, the German, medium elite. Karpatsev, the Russian, medium elite. Lundqvist, nothing. Curry, the Finn, medium elite. Tukkanen, was he nothing? Tukkanen. Or was it Koivu? I think Tukkanen was something. Yeah, so Curry, Tukkanen, Karpatsev, and Kurtz. We have 4 medium elite players coming into our team this season. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So let's advance the day. Blah, blah, blah. Let's save the game. This is where we're going to end it right here. Create new file. Yep. And create another new file. Yep. There you go. All right. And here we are at the re-sign stage. So let's see what we have. Let's see what we have here. All right. So I want to leave you guys with some information. Jeremy Swayman. If I sign him in this screen, I think we should do 1 year again with him. 1 year with him. Try to keep it low as possible. I hate paying goaltenders. 1 year with him and just keep him low and see if he has a bad year, then you extend him. Right now, he's too much, man. Vejmelka, blah, 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 blah. Defenseman, Brodin, yeah. Forwards, we can re-sign Michelli and Cooley. We can extend them, in the offseason. But now, if I go all skaters and I sort by potential, holy shit, it fills up the screen. Clayton Keller, 26. Dylan Gunther, 22. Logan Cooley, 21. Kurtz, 18. Curry, 18. Gonchar, 19. Karpatsev, 18. Tukkanen, 18. And now I'm very happy that we took Kurtz because he's the one freaking defenseman that we have. We need D-men. We need D-men. We need defensemen of the future. Could we imagine if I took like McQueen or Misa? That would have been brutal. We need defensemen. Might even pair 2 of these medium elites for another guy. But we don't have to do it right now. We made the playoffs in year 1. We can make the playoffs in year 2 again. And then maybe make some big-time trades next offseason. Clayton Clutch. Buddy, you might be on your way out, ski. We got all these medium elites. I don't have time for you. I don't have room for you in the top 6. So YouTube and Twitch, you guys let me know what you think. If you guys made it this far, remember to subscribe and turn on notifications. You do not want to miss anything going forward. And in the next stream, the next video, we're going to take it to the offseason all the way up into preseason and see if we can load up for year number 2. Take it easy, boys. I'll see you in the next one.